on academic freedom. 1931. E. J. Gumbel, professor at the University of Heidelberg, Germany, had courageously exposed political assassinations by German Nazis and other members of the extreme right. In consequence, he was violently hurt and attacked, particularly by right-wing students. This is published in Mein Weitbild, Amsterdam, Corridor Verlag, 1934. Numerous are the academic chairs, but rare are the wise and noble teachers. Numerous and large are the lecture halls, but far from numerous the young people who genuinely thirst for truth and justice. Numerous are the wares that nature produces by the dozen, but her choice products are few. We all know that, so why complain? Was it not always thus, and will it not always thus remain? Certainly, and one must take what nature gives as one finds. But there is also such a thing as a spirit of the times, an attitude of mind characteristic of a particular generation, which is passed on from individual to individual and gives its distinctive mark to a society. Each of us has to do his little bit toward transforming the spirit of the times. Compare the spirit which animated the youth in our universities 100 years ago with that prevailing today. They had faith in the amelioration of human society, respect for every honest opinion, the tolerance for which our great minds had lived and fought. In those days, men strove for a larger political unity, which at the time was called Germany. It was students and the teachers at the universities in whom these ideals were alive. Today also there is an urge towards social progress, towards tolerance and freedom of thought, toward a larger political unity, which we today call Europe. But the students at our universities have ceased as completely as their teachers to embody the hope and ideals of the people. Anyone who looks at our times soberly and dispassionately must admit this. We are assembled today to take stock of ourselves. The external reason for this meeting is the Gumbel case. This apostle of justice has written about unexpiated political crimes with devoted industry, high courage, and exemplary fairness, and has done the community a signal service by his books. And this is the man whom the students and a good many of the faculty of his universities are today doing their best to expel. Political passion cannot be allowed to go such to lengths. I am convinced that every man who reads Mr. Gumbel's books with an open mind will get the same impression from them as I have. Men like him are needed if we are ever to build up an healthy political society. Let every man judge by himself, by what he has himself read, not by what others tell him. If that happens, this Gumbel case, after an unedifying beginning, may still do good. On academic freedom. 1931.